Jay-Z just came up in a lawsuit with Diddy for something that happened with a 13-year-old.
A new hour here on Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jay-Z is being accused of a minor along with Diddy at a MTV VMAs after party back in 2000, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital tonight. The lawsuit, which was initially filed back in October, was refiled tonight in New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jay-Z, whose full name is Sean Carter, raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. So that other celebrity was not named. Initially, the lawsuit stated Combs raped the minor while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Carter was named as Celebrity A in the refiled lawsuit. Representatives for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital request for comment. Combs and Carter allegedly, quote, took turns assaulting the minor, according to the lawsuit. Many others were present at the after party, but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges. The 13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards back in 2000, according to the lawsuit. In an attempt to gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside the celebrity-filled event. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, the lawsuit read. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said that, quote, she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The 13-year-old, quote, recognized many celebrities upon arrival at the party and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy. Combs, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral sex on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit here. So now Jay-Z being accused in this now 24 years ago of being a 13-year-old alongside Diddy at an after party here. So these are the newest allegations rocking the music world this evening, and we wanted to bring that to your attention all right here on Live Now from Fox. Of course, we will continue.
So this is exactly what you see on TMZ right now. These words that you see next to me, they are putting out some very serious allegations. I am a Jay-Z fan. He is definitely one of my favorites, so I'm kind of trying to process this right now. If you're a fan, let me know. If you're not a fan, let me know.
I do want to switch gears and talk about this breaking news just happening tonight that involves both Jay-Z and Diddy now. This is an amended complaint accusing Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. This is a new civil filing, and we see the anonymous accuser here alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an MTV Music Video Awards after party. This lawsuit was originally filed in October, just today refiled to include Jay-Z. I mean, let's start with the basics here. What are you learning about this? What is standing out to you?
Well, what is standing out to me is she was very specific about several things. She describes the house, she describes the driveway, she describes the exact assault, what happened. She talks about various stages of things that occurred. And I think that this is good because this way it can either be corroborated or not corroborated. So she's painted herself in a corner.
Why add Jay-Z now? If this originally was filed back in October, why not do it then?
Very interesting question. I think, we're seeing the same attorney for many of these complainants. And I think we're going to see more and more people added. I think there's a lot that they were looking to prove, and maybe they didn't quite have what they thought they needed to file against Jay-Z initially.
We always appreciate the insight and time. Jennifer Coffendorfer, thank you.
A lot of y'all are passing judgment on Jay-Z. already that we didn't even get to the part of the convo and you already saying he's guilty. But guess what, guys? He actually issued a statement, and I want y'all to tell me, what do y'all feel about this, okay? He actually said, and let me read it out for y'all. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzbee. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. But no, sir, it had an opposite effect, and it made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that was the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to become such a deplorable human, Mr. Buzbee, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where friends and family see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims. He's right. And explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inflexible degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the victims in the world. You've made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have a very strict code and honor. We protect children, and you seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against that. If not, the seriousness surrounding harm to kids will be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. These words don't sound like a guilty man. They don't. I mean, most people that get accused of this don't sound like a guilty man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when a black man get accused of something like this, it's something you gotta fight off. And I think when a person gets accused, it's something to fight off if you didn't do it. If you did it, I mean, y'all already know where I'm gonna go with it. But the whole point is, it's something real hard to fight off. So before y'all pass judgment and go, point fingers, just think, what would you do if you didn't do it and somebody tried to do that? That statement from that lawyer seemed believable. It seemed a lot of passion in that. I really believe what that man was saying. Reality is something that stood out too, is civil, not criminal. If this is something that's going on as a crime, why has it not been filed in a criminal court and just civil? That's why I say we can't just pass judgment, because sometimes we all could be wrong. That's the two words that stood out that whole thing, criminal and civil. 13 years old, and then there's people around that are paying attention and watching. So why are they not involved, and how are you bringing people up who are not involved? That's why I say it's a little sketchy. We do need more information, but this information is enough to kind of make some kind of a perception. But we're missing the little parts here. It's like, if you're saying people observed it, then why are they not being brought up, and why are they not being pushed out to us? It's scary. I said it on the video yesterday. I just want to know who's doing what. Am I not supposed to be playing these artists? Am I supposed to be pulling the back away? A Diddy song came on the other day, and I'm like, take that. Hi. And I was about to put baby oil on, and I just flung the baby oil across the room, because I don't know if that's the right thing to do. What do you guys feel about this? How do you think that Jay-Z is capable of this type of stuff? Do you feel like Diddy might be pointing them out, telling on them? Does it seem a little skeptical that Diddy's in there and nobody knows where this comes from? It comes from out of nowhere, but it didn't come from out of nowhere, because it actually was out in 2020. So there was actually something filed, and now it's actually came to the forefront. So I am a fan of Jay-Z. I am a fan of Diddy as musical artists and musical icons, and I think that this will damage how we perceive these people. But they are humans, and they do make mistakes, and if this is one of the mistakes that they made, there's things that need to be done and dealt with so that the victims can receive the proper justice. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. This is a lot. You know, I just dropped a video yesterday about his lawyer walking out, and now this is like, it's getting complicated. All right, are there any other celebrities that you think could come up in this whole thing? If you do, let me know in the comments. I'm just as confused as y'all. Make sure you subscribe to Rich House Reviews, hit the top bell. We see you on the next one.